take a soft breath and ask, what message do I need most right now? When you feel ready, choose the card you're most drawn to, card 1, card 2, or card 3. And if you need a little more time, go ahead and pause the video here. If you chose card 1, your card is intuition. On this card, a little deer is resting peacefully beneath a glowing crescent moon. The night around it is soft and dreamy, filled with flowers, leaves, and tiny stars. Nothing here is loud. Nothing is trying to prove itself. The whole card feels quiet, gentle, and deeply knowing. This card is a reminder to listen to the wisdom that speaks softly inside you. Intuition does not always arrive as a clear sentence. Sometimes it feels like a calm pull, a pause in your body, a feeling of yes, a feeling of no, a quiet sense that something is either opening or closing. The deer on this card is not searching outside of itself. It is resting. It is still. It is connected to the moon, to the night, and to the quiet language of the heart. And that may be your message right now. You may already know more than you think you know. You may be waiting for a bigger sign, a louder confirmation, or someone else to tell you what your own spirit has already been whispering. This card asks you to trust the first gentle knowing before fear starts editing it. Not the anxious spiral, not the overthinking, not the pressure to explain everything perfectly, the quiet knowing. That is where your intuition lives. Give yourself space to hear it. Step away from the noise for a moment. Let your heart settle. The answer may not need to be forced. It may simply need to be remembered. Your message is, your inner knowing is speaking softly. Get quiet enough to hear it. If you chose card 2, your card is flow. On this card, a little otter floats peacefully in a clear blue river, surrounded by flowers along the banks. The water is moving, but the otter is not resisting it. It looks relaxed, playful, and completely at home in the current. This card is a reminder to stop fighting the natural movement of your life. Flow does not mean doing nothing. It means moving with what is opening instead of forcing what keeps closing. It means noticing where life feels easier, softer, and more supported. The otter on this card is not trying to control the river. It is letting the river carry it while still staying awake, present, and aware. And that may be your message right now. You may be trying too hard to push something into place. You may be overthinking the timing, the outcome, or the exact way everything has to happen. But this card says there may be an easier rhythm available to you. Let yourself breathe. Let yourself loosen your grip. Let yourself notice where the energy is already moving. Sometimes the next step is not about pushing harder. Sometimes it is about relaxing enough to be carried. This card asks you to trust the current without abandoning yourself. You can flow and still choose. You can soften and still be strong. You can let life guide you without losing your power. Pay attention to what feels natural. Pay attention to where your heart feels less tense. Pay attention to the door that opens without needing to be forced. Your message is, stop fighting the current. Let life show you the easier way forward. If you chose card 3, your card is choice. On this card, a little fox stands in front of 3 colorful doors. Each door is different. One is soft yellow, one is bright blue, and one is gentle pink. The fox is not running through any of them yet. It is standing still, looking, listening, and feeling into the path before it chooses. This card is a reminder that you are allowed to pause before you decide. Choice does not always mean there is one perfect door and 2 wrong ones. Sometimes choice is about noticing which path matches who you are becoming. Which door feels peaceful? Which door feels honest? Which door feels like it is asking you to grow in the right direction? The fox on this card is wise because it is not choosing from panic. It is not choosing just to please someone else. It is not choosing because it feels rushed. It is taking a moment to listen, and that may be your message right now. You may be standing between options. A decision, a direction, a relationship, a habit, an opportunity, or even a new version of yourself. This card says you do not need to force the answer from fear. Come back to yourself first. Ask, what choice brings me closer to peace? Ask, what choice feels aligned with the life I actually want? Ask, which door feels like expansion, not pressure? You are not powerless here. Even a small choice can shift the path ahead. Your message is, choose from calm, not fear. The right door will feel like a deeper kind of yes,